You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me.
Caillou's Suitcase.
Vroom, vroom. I'm driving to the mountains. Is it time to go yet, Mommy?
Caillou was excited because he and his family were going on a trip to the mountains.
As soon as I finish the dishes, we have to pack. Then we can leave.
Whoa, these suitcases were sure well hidden. Here's your suitcase, Caillou.
Caillou was pleased to have his very own suitcase. Only big boys have suitcases.
I want to pack my suitcase now.
Well, the sooner we pack, the sooner we leave.
No, Daddy, I can do it.
Here, these buckles can be tricky. There.
Caillou was amazed at the inside of the suitcase. There were all sorts of places to put things. He couldn't wait to put all his things in it.
Do we have enough diapers for Rosie?
Oh, no, I forgot to go to the store. I'll go right away. I won't be gone long. When I get back, I'll help you pack your suitcase, okay?
Okay, but hurry up.
Caillou couldn't go on vacation without his favorite teddy bear or his favorite dinosaur. Caillou thought he was forgetting something important. But what?
Caillou, could you come and get your swimming gear, please?
There's no room.
Caillou didn't know what to do. He couldn't seem to find a way to get everything to fit in the suitcase.
It won't close.
Caillou tried with all his might, but he couldn't get the suitcase to close. Something would have to come out. He just couldn't decide what to take out of his suitcase. He wanted to bring all his favorite things on the trip.
What are you doing, Caillou?
I'm packing my suitcase, but it doesn't work.
Well, it sure looks like you put a lot of thought into what you wanted to bring, and that's very important. But I think you packed too many toys. We're only going away for a weekend, so you should only pack what you need. What are you going to wear when we go for a walk in the woods?
Mommy helped Caillou pack the things he needed for the trip. And of course, they didn't forget to pack a few of Caillou's favorite things.
Mommy, wait! We forgot Teddy.
Do we really need all of that? I'm sure we have more than enough.
Mommy says to only pack what you need.
And she's right. Maybe we don't need this one.
Caillou helped Daddy pack the car with just what they needed for their trip. And it was a perfect fit. Try again. All week, Caillou had been waiting to go to the beach. And finally, Saturday had arrived.
Come on, Caillou. The sooner you're finished your breakfast, the sooner we can get going.
Okay, Mommy. Uh-oh. Here, Daddy, can you blow this up? Finished! Let's go!
All right. Why don't you grab what you want to bring from your bedroom?
I want to wear my new running shoes.
Okay. Caillou, are you sure you want to bring all these toys to the beach?
Yes, Mommy. Can you tie my shoe shoes, we gotta hurry.
You're getting to be such a big boy. How would you like to learn how to tie your own shoes?
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. First, we put one lace over the other and pull. Then we make a loop, which we call a tree, and this other lace is the rabbit.
A rabbit? Really?
Sure. He runs around the tree and down his hole. And see? Your shoe is tied. Okay, now you try. First, one lace over the other. Now make the tree. That's the rabbit. Now where does he run?
It's too hard.
Do you want to try it once more?
Caillou didn't feel like trying anymore. He preferred to put on his old shoes with the straps. He was very good at putting on those shoes.
No, I like my old shoes.
Here we go, Rosie. Off to the beach.
Here, Daddy.
Can you watch Rosie while I put these in the car?
Okay. Mommy, my foot hurts.
That's because you've outgrown those shoes. Here, let's put on the new ones. You know, it's okay you didn't figure out how to tie your shoes the first time. You could try again when you feel like it.
I know, Mommy. We're here! Yay! Yay!
Finally here. All right, Rosie, let's get some sunblock on you. I wouldn't want you to get a sunburn. And you're next, Caillou.
Ah, a nice relaxing day at the beach. What could be better?
Let's play catch, Daddy.
Okay.
No, wait. I want to fly my kite.
That's a great idea, Caillou.
No, I want to play baseball.
Okay, baseball it is.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
I fell, Daddy.
I can see that. Are you okay?
Let's play.
Hold on, here's why you tripped. Your shoelaces are untied.
I can tie my own shoes. Mommy showed me.
That's great. Can you show me?
Sure. This is the tree, and the rabbit climbs the tree and then goes around like this. Oh, it didn't work.
As I remember it, the rabbit runs around the tree and goes down his hole. Why don't you give it another try?
Caillou couldn't remember how Mommy showed him to tie his shoe. He wanted his daddy to do it for him.
Help me, Daddy.
Caillou decided to build the biggest sandcastle ever. He wanted to show Mommy and Daddy what a big sandcastle he could build.
Rosie, do it.
And Caillou wanted to show his little sister all about building a big sandcastle.
You fill the pail with sand, pat it down, and turn it over. Oh! See? Now you try, Rosie. Uh-huh. I'll do it. No!
Caillou couldn't understand why Rosie refused his help. He wanted her to listen to him.
Ready? Go!
It's flying!
I don't think there's enough wind right now. Perhaps if we try it again in a little while.
No, Mommy. One more time, please.
All right, one more time. Go! Go, go!
It's flying! It's flying! Look, Mommy!
Very good, Caillou. You were right to keep trying. Come on, Rosie. Let's go to the car, okay?
Caillou! Time to go.
Okay, Daddy. Uh-oh. The rabbit goes around the tree.
Uh-oh, someone's dawdling.
I'll get him. Be back in a second.
Then the rabbit goes down the hole.
Hey, Caillou, we've got to get going home.
My shoe came undone.
Why don't you let me tie them and then you can practice in the car?
No, Daddy, I want to do it.
Okay, how about I help you? The rabbit goes around the tree and down his hole. Okay, now pull.
It worked! I tied my shoe!
Very good, Caillou. I knew you could do it if you just kept trying.
Caillou was feeling very proud, even though he couldn't do it all alone. He had finally succeeded in tying his shoe. The new leaf.
Where's Grandpa?
He'll be here soon, Caillou.
Caillou was very impatient for Grandpa to arrive. Today, Grandpa, Caillou, and his daddy were going for a walk in the woods.
Grandpa's here!
Hi, Caillou.
Hi, Grandpa!
Ready for our hike in the woods?
Daddy! Grandpa's here!
Hi, Dad. Would you like a cup of coffee before we go?
Come on!
I don't think we have time. Looks like someone's in a hurry to get going.
Caillou didn't know it yet, but this was going to be a very special walk in the woods.
Come on, Caillou.
When your dad was a little boy, we'd go walking in the woods every fall, just before all the leaves fell to the ground. And then we'd play a little game.
What game?
Your dad and I would try and catch a falling leaf before it touched the ground.
Why?
What's a family tradition, Caillou?
What's that?
It's something that you do with your family every year.
Are you ready to give it a try? Here, I'll show you.
My turn!
Caillou thought leaf catching was a great game and looked up at the treetops for another falling leaf.
There, Caillou. Nice try.
Don't be disappointed, Caillou. Let's try our luck a little further up the path.
Oh. Daddy! My boot's stuck!
Come on, you two. There's a wind stirring up. Might be plenty of leaves to catch soon.
Here they come.
Caillou wanted to catch a leaf too, so he did exactly like Grandpa and Daddy.
Whoa! Got one!
Caillou didn't exactly catch a falling leaf. This game was much harder than he thought it would be.
Can we try again?
Absolutely. We have to keep trying until we catch the perfect leaf.
Caillou tried and tried again. He wouldn't stop until he caught a leaf. And he wanted it to be the nicest leaf ever. But he was tired. And he thought he would never catch a leaf until...
I got one! I got one before it touched the ground!
Caillou had caught the most beautiful leaf he had ever seen.
I'm proud of you, Caillou. You caught your very first leaf. Let's put it in the scrapbook.
I'm going to keep it forever. Can we do it again next year, Daddy?
We sure can. It's a tradition, remember?
Happy New Year! Caillou and Rosie were having breakfast one morning. And Rosie wanted her tiger to have breakfast too.
Okay, Rosie. Wow!
Oh, well, since you are so good at feeding that tiger, why don't you give our big tiger his breakfast as well?
Our big tiger?
Gilbert!
Caillou loved feeding Gilbert.
Gilbert?
I think he went outside.
Gilbert! Gilbert!
But it wasn't Gilbert. It was Sarah's cat, Ollie.
Ollie, that's Gilbert's food. That's the second time you've done that this week.
Can you take Ollie home, please? And see if you can find Gilbert.
Okay. Gilbert? Ollie? Gilbert came into our house and tried to take Ollie's food. We were bringing him home. Ollie tried to take Gilbert's food. Gilbert? Ollie? Caillou, this is my cousin Lee-Wun. Hello. Hello. Lee-Wun's staying with us for Chinese New Year.
Caillou had never heard of Chinese New Year's before.
It's the year of the tiger. A tiger? We call the new year the year of the tiger. But there isn't really a tiger. There is a dragon, though. A real dragon? Yes, we're going to see it tomorrow. Would you like to come with us to see the dragon?
At first, Caillou wasn't sure if he wanted to see a real dragon.
Yes!
Caillou was excited that he was going to see a real dragon with Sarah and Lee-Wun.
What is it?
It's to wish you lots of happiness in the new year.
And that one is to wish you a long, long life. Do you want to help me put it up? Mom? Caillou said he wanted to see the dragon tomorrow.
Is that right? Would you like to come with us to Chinatown, Caillou?
What's that? It's where the dragon lives.
I'll give your mommy a call and ask her if it's okay then. Did you clean your room, Sarah?
Yes, Mommy. We have to clean the whole house from top to bottom for the new year. Why? I don't know. We just do. Did you get a special New Year coin today?
Lee-Wun felt sorry for Caillou because he didn't get a special New Year coin and asked Sarah if they could give him one.
Sure.
Caillou had never seen a special New Year coin before.
Happy New Year! Xing Nai Hao! Oh no! It looks like the year of 2 tigers.
Are you excited about going to Chinatown with your friends, Caillou?
Yes, Mommy.
Caillou was excited about going with his friends, but he was also a bit nervous about seeing a dragon. He wasn't so sure if he wanted to go anymore.
You must be a bit scared about seeing a dragon, so I thought you would like the story about the big friendly dragon.
That was one of Caillou's favorite stories.
Once upon a time, there was a big friendly dragon who lived in a forest. All of his friends would gather around and they
The next day, Caillou went to Chinatown with his friends for a special New Year's meal.
Would you pass me the Jayatsi, please? Could you pass them again, please?
How would you two like some more tangyang?
Yes!
Here it comes. Go ahead, honey. Here are your Jayatsi.
That was pretty clever, Mom.
I thought so too.
You can use your fingers. What's that? That means the dragon's coming. The dragon's coming! The dragon's coming! Wow!
Caillou loved seeing the New Year dragon, and he wasn't scared at all because it was a friendly dragon.
Happy New Year! Xing Yan Hao! Happy New Year!
Caillou's crossword.
Wow! Stupid birds.
That was cool, huh? Stupid birds didn't get in my way this time.
Yeah, stupid birds.
Caillou and Leo were very impressed by the skateboarder, and they really wanted to try his skateboard.
My name's Leo. I'm Caillou.
Ever been on a skateboard before?
No.
Just a quick try. I have to go home soon.
Whee!
That was cool.
Yes!
Gotta go. Bye, Caillou. Bye, Leo.
Bye. There's Clementine. I went on a skateboard all by myself, Clementine. No, you didn't. I saw you. That boy was holding on to you. Clementine, stupid. Yeah, you're stupid. No, I'm not.
Caillou and Leo were very excited about what they had seen and done. They didn't realize how much they had hurt Clementine's feelings.
Look at me, Rosie. I'm cool. Stupid cube. Stupid. Stupid.
Rosie, where did you learn that word?
Stupid.
That's not a very nice word, Rosie. Hello? Yes, hi, how are you? Oh. Don't worry, I'll be sure to tell him. Okay, bye. Caillou, Rosie's been saying a word that's not very nice. Do you know the word I mean?
Yes, Mommy.
And Clementine's mommy just called. She was telling me about your afternoon in the park. Apparently, you and Leo weren't very nice to Clementine.
But Leo and I were just playing, Mommy.
I don't think that's a very good game to play. You hurt Clementine's feelings.
I didn't mean to.
I think you owe Clementine an apology.
Can I call Clementine, Mommy? It's ringing. Clementine? It's me, Caillou. Sorry about calling you stupid.
Caillou had apologized to Clementine, and they were both very happy. And as luck would have it, the skateboarder was there too.
That's cool.
Hi, Caillou. Hey, Clementine, you want to try?
Yay, Clementine!
Caillou meets Robbie. Caillou was so happy to be in the park on such a beautiful day.
Look, Mommy! I'm swinging!
Whoa! You're gonna touch the treetops pretty soon.
Push me! Me too!
Ready?
Yay! I'm going to play in the sandbox.
Okay, Rosie and I will be right over here.
Caillou wanted to play with the boy, but he felt a little shy.
Can I play?
Caillou didn't understand why the boy was ignoring him.
Hello? Mommy, the boy ran away.
Let's go back and see what was the matter, okay? That's a pretty big castle. Hi. Nice to meet you. This is Caillou and Rosie.
It's nice to meet you, too. This is my son, Robbie. We just moved to the neighborhood.
He won't play with me.
It's not that, Caillou. Robbie didn't see you come up behind him. He was surprised when you tapped his shoulder because he's deaf.
What's deaf, Mommy?
Well, deaf is when your ears don't work and you can't hear like other people can.
It's kind of like when you're wearing earmuffs and can't hear that well.
Caillou didn't really understand what they meant. All he knew was that he wanted to play.
I'm going to make a big hole.
Okay, we'll be right over here.
Can I use your shovel?
Caillou thought that if he spoke louder, maybe Robbie would hear him.
Can I use your shovel?
Caillou tried to show Robbie what he wanted to do.
Stop that! Let go! Mommy!
What is it, Caillou?
He's not letting me dig my hole.
Why don't you try helping Robbie build his castle? I bet it would be really good if you both worked on it together.
Here.
Caillou and Robbie were starting to have fun playing together. He didn't understand why Robbie was moving his fingers around. He thought it was a game.
Ow!
Caillou!
Are you all right?
I fell off the seesaw.
Caillou didn't hurt himself, but he was very upset.
You're okay now. How about an ice pop? Would that make you feel better?
Yes! Pink! I want pink!
One cherry and one orange, please.
Mommy, what's Robbie doing?
I think he's saying it's cold.
Want to trade? Can Robbie come over to our house and play?
Sure, if it's okay with his mommy.
That's a nice idea, Caillou.
How about tomorrow afternoon?
Great. See you then. It was nice meeting you, Caillou. Bye.
Bye! Bye, Robbie! Mommy, what was Robbie doing with his fingers?
That's sign language. Some deaf people use their hands to talk.
Cookie!
That must be Evelyn.
And Robbie!
Hi, everyone.
Hi! Come on!
Robbie loves to draw. Do you like drawing pictures, Caillou?
That's a rocket ship. I'm going to be a spaceman. I want that one.
Caillou felt bad that he had broken Robbie's crayon. He tried to stick it back together, but it didn't work. Caillou tried to copy what Robbie was doing, but it was hard.
Gilbert! We're cats. Meow! Meow! Look! A bird!
Caillou and Robbie were having so much fun pretending to be cats and birds that they didn't ever want to stop.
Hey, you two! We hate to interrupt, but it's time to go.
No! I want Robbie to stay.
Don't worry, Caillou. Robbie will come back and visit soon. Or maybe you can come over to our house next.
What's he saying?
That's the sign for friend. Robbie is saying that you are his friend. You sign the word like this.
Look, Robbie!
Caillou felt happy that he had made a new friend, and proud that he learned how to say it in a whole new way. The Pinata! One day, Caillou got up extra early.
Caillou! Breakfast!
He was waiting for the mail because he was expecting a letter from his friend Xavier.
Caillou! What are you doing in here?
I'm waiting for my letter.
And your breakfast is waiting for you. Come on. I mean it. Your letter will come soon enough.
Daddy! Finished, Mommy.
Finished? Really?
Almost finished, Daddy.
Caillou wanted to finish his breakfast as quickly as possible so he could get his letter as soon as it arrived.
Gilbert!
While Caillou was finishing his breakfast, Rosie was picking up his letter.
Is my letter here?
I'm sorry, Caillou. It'll probably come tomorrow.
I want it now, Mommy.
Caillou was very disappointed not to get Xavier's letter. But just then, Caillou was sure that was his letter.
Rosie, give me that. What does it say?
It's an invitation to Xavier's birthday party. Only it's not just a party, it's a Mexican fiesta.
What's that?
It's called a piñata.
What's a pinata?
Well, it's a kind of game. It's got a surprise inside.
What kind of surprise?
Well, if Mommy told you that, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
It's a very nice surprise.
Tell me, Mommy.
It'll be much more fun to find out when you go to the party, don't you think?
Hey, Caillou! Hi, Leo. This is fun, isn't it, Caillou? I will have cake later. My mom made me a cake.
It's time for the piñata, everybody!
There's a big surprise inside the piñata. What is the surprise?
Well, if you hit the piñata just right with this stick, it will burst open and you'll find out.
Caillou wasn't sure where the piñata was, but he loved playing the game.
Ow!
It was Clementine's turn next. And then Xavier's.
This is getting very exciting. The piñata almost broke that time.
I can do it! Go! You got it! Go! Come on,
Caillou could hear the sound of the surprise, and then he could see the surprise. The piñata was full to bursting with candies. Caillous Promise.
Rosie, don't! Ah! Mommy! Mommy, I don't want Rosie to play in my sandbox.
Okay, you two, that's enough. Caillou, you have to play nicely with your little sister. The sandbox is for both of you.
But...
No buts. I have to go out now, and I want you to promise me that you will let Rosie play with you.
Caillou was upset because he didn't think Mommy was being fair. After all, Rosie had started it.
Promise?
Okay.
Bye, honey. Have a nice day.
Bye. Oh, do me a favor and clean up the kitchen? Promise?
I promise. See you later. Well, I'd better get to it. Do you want to help me wash them, Caillou?
Gilbert! Gilbert! No cats on the table.
Why don't you let Gilbert outside?
Come on, Gilbert.
Now that Caillou was alone, he thought it would be a good time to play with his cars.
All set. You ready to wash, Caillou? Where'd he go, Rosie? Caillou, didn't you want to help me wash the dishes?
I'm playing and I don't want Rosie to play in the sandbox with me.
Well, do you remember the promise that you made to Mommy? You have to share the sandbox with Rosie, right? It's very important not to break a promise, Caillou. Why don't we let Rosie play a while and we can do the dishes?
Rosie play! Okay, Rosie, you can play for a little while.
Caillou was having a lot of fun helping Daddy, even though he was mostly only playing with the bubbles.
Looks like you need to be dried off too. There. Now that the job's done, what do you say we go to the park?
Yay!
Caillou was very happy to be playing with his friends in the sandbox. He was especially happy that Rosie wasn't there to destroy everything.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Beep.
We're going to the circus today.
The circus?
Yeah. Our mommy's taking us after lunch.
Caillou loved going to the circus. He hadn't been to the circus in a very long time.
There's a big tent and an elephant. It's huge. Are you going to the circus too?
Caillou didn't know if his parents were going to bring him to the circus, but he sure hoped they would.
Daddy, can we go to the circus too?
What circus, Caillou?
Jason and Jeffy are going to the circus. They say there's a big tent and an elephant. Elephant!
I'm sorry, Caillou. I wasn't aware there was a circus in town. But we can't go today. Maybe another day, okay?
Can we go tomorrow?
When Mommy gets home, I promise to ask her what she thinks about all of us going together, okay?
My daddy promised to take me tomorrow.
You can come with us today.
Caillou thought that was a great idea. Going to the circus with the twins today was much better than having to wait until tomorrow.
But we have to ask her mommy.
Promise?
Bye, Caillou. See you later.
Caillou was very excited. He was sure he was going to the circus today with Jason and Jeffrey.
Caillou, slow down. You're eating too quickly.
I have to hurry. Jason and Jeffrey are coming to get me.
Caillou, please don't talk with your mouth full.
I have to hurry. Jason and Jeffrey are coming to get me.
They are?
They invited me to go to the circus today. Me too. No, Rosie. They're my friends and you're not coming.
Caillou, that's not very nice. And the boy's mother didn't say anything to me at the park, so I don't think you'll be going with them.
But they promised.
Caillou was very upset. He was sure that the twins would bring him to the circus. He didn't understand why they would promise to take him and then not do it.
You're very upset, aren't you, Caillou?
They promised, Daddy.
And I told you that it's very important not to break a promise, didn't I? Well, I think the boys promised something a little too quickly. I think they forgot to ask their mommy first.
Why?
We all forget sometimes. Besides, they're your friends, and I'm sure they really wanted to bring you with them.
But I want to go to the circus.
I know you do, and we will.
Maybe that's them.
Hi, Caillou.
He was disappointed that it wasn't the twins coming to get him.
Caillou, why the long face? Did you know that the circus was in town? I saw the big tent they put up on the way home.
Caillou knows about it.
Did you guys have a nice day?
Yes, Caillou helped me with the dishes.
And I let Rosie play in the sandbox, just like I promised.
I know. Let's go to the circus.
Really? Now? Rosie, come on, we're going to the circus.
Caillou was very happy that he was going to the circus and that he didn't have to wait until tomorrow after all.